Welcome to the Swolehammer Warcry Battle Report. Today we have Riley versus myself, Rafiq. Riley's bringing her Nighthaunt, the resurrected corpses of a burned down circus, for Nagash, while I'm bringing my Underguts Mawtribe that led eating ogres and the pesky Gnoblars. Today we are playing Fleeting Glory from the Tome of Champions 2021 Match Play Battle Plans. The victory path. Set up 3 objective markers on the battlefield floor as shown on the map. At the end of each battle round, each player scores a number of victory points equal to the number of the current battle round for each objective they control. The battle ends after 4 battle rounds. When the battle ends, the player with the most victory points wins the battle. Twist. Stripped of worth. At the end of the first battle round, once victory points have been scored, the players roll off. The winner picks 1 objective marker and removes it from play. At the end of the second battle round, the other player does the same. So starting with my warband, on the right we have the shield with 1 Leadbelcher, 3 Gnoblars, hammer, 1 Leadbelcher, 2 Gnoblars, and the dagger with the Thunderfist leader and 1 Gnoblar.
Alright, for my group on the left we have my hammer, which is 1 Spirit Host, 1 Grimghast Reaper. In the middle we have my shield, which is 2 Marnmorn Banshees and 1 Grimghast Reaper. And on the right we have my dagger, which is the Knight on Ethereal Steed.
So as you can see, this is the state of the game for round 1. And with the battle lines drawn, we can see everyone's getting to position for battle.
Ogre taking aim right there.
So initiative roll round 1, I have a triple and 2 doubles.
And I have 3 doubles, which gives me initiative with 1 single. Starting off, I move in with the Grimghast Reaper to try to get in range of inside the range of the range attack on the Ogre so that it can't pop off with that. Trying to get some damage in on one of these Gnoblars just to see if I can get lucky and kill it. Can't quite manage it, but 5 damage isn't bad.
Yeah, so the Gnoblar, obviously knowing his life is short, he's going to run and get out of dodge onto that objective.
Yeah, then the Spirit Host is coming in to also kind of get in range of the objective and also try to body block a little bit.
So swinging onto this side of the battlefield, we have a Leadbelcher setting its sights on some of those Banshees and the Grimghast Reaper.
Yeah, it looks like the Grimghast in particular on this one.
Yeah, 2 damage. Kind of a piddly damage for 2 attack actions, but we'll take what we can get. Banshee comes in to intercept me, which is kind of clever, so all my guys are kind of pinned in there.
Yeah, then you have to do a disengage and a move.
Ogre comes in to move closer to the objective, and then Bull charges, which is a super crushing blow, 5 straight damage, and then with an attack action gets a crit and a hit, exactly killing the Grimghast. Riley happy as always with that one.
Yeah, it's pretty smart, the Bull charge, because the ghosts are hard to kill with that 5 toughness. Coming in with the Banshee to further kind of block you in there and make it a little more difficult to get onto the objective, so that you're dealing with disengage actions, but you still do manage to get through with the Gnoblar.
Yeah, 1 Gnoblar manages to escape, and then you get in with the Grimghast to get some damage on him.
Once again, trying to see if I can get lucky with an onslaught, but I don't believe I do. Let's see.
Yeah, it's a fair amount of damage done to him.
3 damage, that's not too bad.
Right, and this absurd roll where the Gnoblar does 7 to a Banshee.
He's getting a promotion.
Yeah. And then another Gnoblar just coming in to kind of get in and I'm just trying to kind of hold this corner objective, because if I win the roll off, then I'll have this objective stay for the twist and the other one go away.
Yeah.
Riley obviously has control. End of round 1 right here. And as you can see, it's 1 contested for her, 1 contested for me. Then we have this absurd double tie into me getting to win the roll off, and I pick the one that she has, obviously, as the one to go away.
Yeah, cheapskate.
Double initiative roll right here. I forgot the footage, and then everyone gets into the game now. Gnoblar does 1 damage, just, is what it is. He couldn't after that big swing last time.
Yeah, the Gnoblars are there to kind of eat attacks, but I move in with the Reap Like Corn on the Grimghast Reaper just to throw the value of the die, which is 4 all around.
Great animation right there. But you can see the after effect is just insane.
The graphics are crazy.
But yeah, the after effect's so much damage and it gets out of dodge on top of it, which is nice.
Yeah.
Thunderfist locking in on the Spirit Host and manages to do 12 damage, which is definitely a lot better, proving his worth right there alone.
100%. Banshee kind of tries to get away, says that's enough of that, gets around the corner, kind of out of line of sight, and I believe I burn the triple here to Respite for 5, which is a universal ability. Anyone can use that.
Yeah, super clutch right there, healing it. And then that Lead Belcher's like, nah, that Grim Ghastly just replay Corn and just...
he didn't like the spin.
Yeah, as you can see, Riley did not.
I didn't like the spin
Riley
either.
did not like it. On the mob path, then another really clutch double for the Ogor Mawtribes just to get that extra movement since they have only 4-inch move base.
Yeah, it really assists the lower end of movement for the ogres.
It helps carry them, honestly.
Yeah, for sure. It's like the Noblar's moving in to also try to contest that middle point, I believe.
Yeah, so you can see right there. And then Nighthaunt Ethereal Steed sees the first action in the game, and the Noblar of 1 wound left obviously did not stand a chance.
I don't know. You get out of town. Get out of here.
And then Lead Belcher sending his sights on the leader, only doing 3 damage. Not enough to get some revenge, but it is what it is.
It's about the message. Spirit Host moving in to also have another body on that point and to get away from the Lead Belcher.
Yeah, Noblar is pretty much serving their purpose here, just to be able to contest that objective next round.
True. Number of models is what it takes to contest objectives, so it doesn't always matter if your models are super strong or not. If your opponent just can't eat through all of them, it's a good strategy.
End of round 2, 3-3, initiative roll right here.
Triple and 2 doubles for me.
And then since in Warcry everything kind of gets in the middle, as Riley always says, so we're all contesting now. Other objectives gone. Thunderfist doesn't do quite that much damage this time, which was about 6 wounds.
Yeah, 6 is pretty frustrating on a Banshee there from the Lead Belcher. I believe that was the leader, right?
Yeah. Spirit Host, on the other hand, absolutely annihilates this Noblar.
Probably one of the better Nighthaunt abilities, if not the best.
Here's an illegal onslaught move, but I looked back at the dice rolls, and the Banshee would have died even if I took the first attack hit anyway away, so...
Yeah, for new players, onslaught cannot be used for attacks with range of 3 or greater, so the shot there wouldn't have been able to happen, but as Rafiq said, it didn't really matter.
Yeah, onslaught from the Nighthaunt Ethereal Steed, again, just obliterates the already wounded Noblar, but, just less bodies, it's more safety. For that, the Lead Belcher coming in, shooting the Banshee, finally finishing it off. And then on the mob path, just to get, again, closer, just using as much move as possible to get in for the last battle round to try to get that objective, since it's worth more the later we get into the battle.
Yeah, with this victory plan, every round makes each point 1 more point.
And then, the Noblar just rushing in kind of at the end.
Yeah. End of round 3, I believe I go up to 6 points, tier 3 here.
Yeah. State of the game, as we see, 6.
6 points.
Whoa! Then initiative roll. Yeah, ultimately the initiative didn't really matter. The Spirit Host comes to kind of just annihilate the Noblar with an onslaught, as Riley measures. But kind of after this, we decided that there's not much wiggle room for her to win.
Yeah, there wasn't a way for me to delete enough of your models to stop them from getting on the point. So at the end of the day, just the number of bodies just kind of takes it. 4 points for round 4 means that the game ends 7-6. So hedging it out with 1 point, super good game, super close game.
Very close, yeah. Honestly, could have gone either way, even though Nighthaunt is called a middling faction. Though we kind of believe after this, and we said in our other video that they're definitely they can contend a bit more than people give them credit for.
Yeah, they're not top tier. I hear people saying that they're like F tier, and that's I just can't agree with that. The flying on top of baseline 5 toughness is just so strong.
Yeah, and as we kind of played it out right there, just so you guys could see what we were talking about, we talked over. Even at the end of round 3, we were talking over the logistics. Eventually, we did think about, like, later that day that there is a triple where Riley could have summoned someone back that was slain, which could have made it so she could have won.
Very, very much maybe. It would have been difficult because I would have had to body block whatever I bring back so that you couldn't just shoot it down with the Ogors.
Right, and even through that, we did the logistics because it's still an alternating kind of game style, it's like you can't just move all your units, so it's like it'd be pretty tricky, but I'm pretty sure all the ogres plus at least one Noblar still would have made it in, and possibly would have survived. We'd have to see, but yeah, either way, very close game, very fun game.
I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, especially getting those shots and stuff like that was a great time, and I hope everyone enjoyed it. As always, this is Swolehammer.
I'm not saying stay swole. I guess I just did. You tricked me.